My screen was dirty. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. If you're hopping on, say hello. Hello, hello. If you're just hopping on, tell me who you are, where you're from. Hello? Hello? Where are you from? Getting a glare. Northern Indiana, welcome. Is it sunny? I don't know. I don't want to slaughter that. Hopefully I didn't slaughter your name. If you're just hopping on, tell me who you are, where you're from. Hi. Is it Joey? Where are you from, Joey? It's snowing. What was your name? Snowing in Indiana. It's not here tonight, finally. New Jersey. I am from South Dakota. Welcome. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Thanks for the likes, guys. So if you're just hopping on, tell me who you are, where you're from. If you're not familiar, my name is Renee. I'm from South Dakota. Welcome. Hello, hello, hello. I feel like my camera's dirt. Like, it seems blurry, or maybe it's just my glasses. I don't know. Probably because my glasses are dirty. If you're just hopping on, tell me who you are, where you're from. Try and keep my hair out of my face tonight. Hello, hello. I'm just gonna let a few more people hop on and then I'll get started, maybe. If you're just hopping on, tell me who you are, where you're from. Lay down, Bentley. Lay down. Lay down. My dog. Hey, Tom, how are you? Are you there? How have you been? Nobody wants to get on tonight. Nobody wants to talk to me either. Richard, there we go. Amarillo, Texas. Welcome. Place I haven't been yet. Hi, how are you? Thanks for that, James. Appreciate it. If you're just hopping on, tell me who you are, where you're from. Hey, thanks, Wayne. Thanks for all the hearts, guys. Florida, Mr. Green. Wondering what I've got going on? Well, not a lot tonight. Dan from Nashville, welcome. I got a cat that's gonna try and come visit. There we go. If you're just hopping on, tell me who you are, where you're from. Indiana, welcome. Do you have a name, Indiana? If you're not familiar, my name is Renee. I'm from South Dakota. Welcome. I don't have a lot going on tonight, guys. How was everybody's day? Mine was kind of crazy. Okay. Well, okay's good. Better than bad, right? Slow. I worked and then I went to the gym and then got some stuff done here. And then my grandson had a basketball game. So, and then it was just, yeah, hurry up and come home and eat and get some more stuff done before I hop on here. I have a cat that wants my attention now. They're like kids. Y'all ever have kids, like, when you get on the phone and then that's when your kid wants you? That's my cat. Thanks for the badge, Carl. I appreciate that. James, if you're just hopping on, tell me who you are, where you're from. Boy, we're just not building numbers tonight at all. Thanks for the rose, James. I appreciate that. Wow. Thank you. I don't really have a subject tonight, guys. I haven't had time to meditate today. I thought about doing it this morning before I went to work, and I should have. So I just thought, well, I'm just going to kind of hop on and see how everybody's doing and go from there. If I have a cat that will leave me alone. Claybear, go lay down. I tell you, they're worse than children. Everybody's so quiet tonight. Quiet. If you're just hopping on, tell me who you are, where you're from. I'm running a little late too. I had to take the dog out. You have yours next to you? Yeah, mine finally laid down, so maybe she'll behave herself here. Virginia. Are you from Virginia? How did I miss that before? Thanks for the likes. Hello. New here, Texas. New here from Texas. Do you have a name? I didn't realize you were from Virginia. I couldn't remember where you were from, to be honest. Sorry about that. If you're just hopping on, tell me who you are, where you're from. Where is everybody tonight? Lou. Welcome, Lou. No problem. I don't ever forget. Like, as long as you don't change your profile picture, I'll never forget who you are. I just don't remember names well. Never forget a face. Yeah. Now I'll know because you told me Virginia again. I won't forget now. Thanks for the badge, Lou. Appreciate that. Oh, I guess it said that. Lou, wife of a farmer. I should have read your thing. I'm just not on the ball tonight, am I? Not really. So if you're just hopping on, tell me who you are, where you're from. Anybody got anything interesting they want to talk about tonight? Anybody? Normally we talk about loss here, so that's what we talk about. We talk about loss and healing and people and love and being kind. And so if anybody's got anything along any of those lines to talk about tonight, the floor is all yours. Anybody? I'm just kidding. No, seriously. If anybody has anything they want to talk about, though, you're always welcome to talk here. If you're just hopping on, tell me who you are, where you're from. Nobody wants to get on tonight. Nobody wants to talk to me tonight. I'll take all the likes, though. Thanks, guys. Jojo. If you're just hopping on, tell me who you are, where you're from. Washington. Is it Dana? We're out in Washington. Thanks for all the likes, James. I appreciate that. Yep. Thank you for the badge. I appreciate that. All right. Well, apparently nobody's going to get on. So Spokane. I used to live an hour from there. I lived up in North Idaho for 4.5 years. I was about 20 minutes from Newport on Highway 2. I've lost my sister and mom. Do you want to talk about it? Because this is the perfect place to do that. You're sure welcome to talk about it, Lou. Just know if you talk to me, I'm going to ask you questions. You never have to answer, of course, but I do ask. Have you gotten over your loss, or are you, I shouldn't say it. I don't want to say it that way. Are you dealing with the loss of your mom and your sister, and how long have they been gone? And while I'm waiting for that, I'm going to go ahead and, because I know I have a few new people on here, so those of you that are always here, bear with me. I have to go over all of this. So if you're just hopping on, tell me who you are, where you're from. My name is Renee. I'm from South Dakota. I started my TikTok in March of last year. I started it because on September 14th of 2023, for TikTok purposes, my husband unalived himself. And that's when I discovered that I had abilities to talk to my guides. And then they slowly breadcrumbed me to my purpose, which is to be here with all of you lovely people and to help others heal and help other people get through their traumas and their losses. So that's why I'm here. I only have 2 rules. The first rule is that we be kind to everyone. I am on my journey where I am and you are where you are. And none of us are going to agree on everything. So on my page, we agree to disagree. And if you can't do that, all I ask is that you hop off and keep scrolling. And the second rule is we don't talk politics here at all. There's a million other pages out there you can do that. So we just don't talk about politics here. Thanks for the likes. Joseph from Missouri, welcome. Glad to have you here. So Lou, did you want to talk about your losses at all? It feels. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. It feels. Do you want to elaborate on that, Dana? Lost sister in 2012 and mom in 20. No, I have not dealt. Okay, well, you came to the right place. So that's what we talk about here is how to deal. So when I lost my husband, we were together for 32 years. I was very codependent and I didn't know how to deal either. And so he didn't leave me in a great spot financially. And so therapy was out and I'm the circle that doesn't fit in the square, the unique girl. So I knew group therapy wasn't going to work for me either. So I had to figure out, okay, if I'm going to stay on this planet, I have to figure out a way to deal with what I was going through. And so I started to basically deep dive into meditation and journaling. That's what helped me. And then, of course, my guides led me to my purpose, which was to help all of you. So that also helps me heal. Has helped me heal, I should say. Just know, Lou, that by not dealing with it, it's not going to go away. You do know that, right? If you're just hopping on, tell me who you are, where you're from. Anybody else? By the way, we're not shy here if you're new. We're not shy. Anybody can talk anytime. I believe the conversation goes where it's supposed to go. Jerry from Kentucky, welcome. Glad to have you here. Renee from South Dakota. If you're just hopping on, tell me who you are, where you're from. Thanks for the likes, James. Well, nothing else, you guys will keep me in likes, right? Hello. I reside in Alabama. Well, welcome. Jerry, I am from South Dakota. If I let myself go there, afraid I won't come back. Okay, well, sadly, here's the deal, right? You have to let yourself go there. You have to let yourself go there because you can only stuff something under a rug for so long and then it's going to come back out. And let me tell you a story. So in 1994, I had a stillborn, full-term stillborn. And I had a 3-year-old at home, so I'm like, I don't have time to deal with loss or this. And so, oh, thank you. And so basically I went home and I started taking care of my 3-year-old. And I didn't deal with my loss. And about 2 years later, it came back with a vengeance. And here's the thing, Lou, is it'll manifest itself in other ways, right? Depending on your situation, it can be anger, it can be abandonment issues, just all kinds of things, depression. And none of that stuff will go away unless you deal with the root cause. And the root cause, possibly for you, would be not dealing with the loss of your sister and your mother. May I suggest journaling is a good start. But really you have to let yourself go there. You have to go face those shadows. What I always say is you have to walk through the storm. If you don't walk through the storm, eventually the storm will still find you. If you're just hopping on, tell me who you are, where you're from. If you're not familiar, my name is Renee. I'm from South Dakota. Welcome. Anybody else want to talk to me tonight? Yeah, what part of Alabama? Just curious. Anybody? Nobody wants to talk? Michelle from Michigan. Welcome. Glad to have you here. So we talk about loss and grief and love and just pretty much the whole gamut of feelings here, Michelle. That's what we talk about. Thank you for the badge. I appreciate that. Good evening from Minnesota. Ann, where in Minnesota are you from? I'm from Iowa, so I know Minnesota pretty well. If you're just hopping on, tell me who you are, where you're from. Thanks for the likes. I appreciate that. Nobody else wants to talk tonight? This might be a short live, guys. Normally I get a subject from my guides. Normally they tell me, but today was a crazy day, so I hadn't meditated to get a topic. Hello from Arizona. I've been reading and meditating. Awesome. Joseph, where are you from? When I am sad and down, I keep it in God's hands. Okay, that's good too. As long as you don't take it back. Some of us struggle with that sometimes, turning it over and not taking it back. Sue Ellen, follow. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Hey, Donnie, how are you? Long time no see. If you're just hopping on, tell me who you are, where you're from. Yeah, we do something. Did you mean sometimes? If you're just hopping on, tell me who you are. Did you mean sometimes? If you're just hopping on, tell me who you are, where you're from. Thank you for the follow, Lou. Yeah, right. And so that's the key. That's the trick, right? When we turn it over to the divine, to God, to source, to creator, whatever it is you believe in, is turning it over and not taking that back. I don't struggle with that as much as I used to. Now I kind of I don't stress like I used to, though. Like I said, I just kind of turn it over and no, you're okay. If you're just hopping on, tell me who you are, where you're from. If you're not familiar, my name is Renee. I'm from South Dakota. Welcome. Anybody else? Lou, are you still with me? Hello? Nobody wants to talk? Hello, hello? Well, nobody wants to talk to me tonight. Well, while I'm waiting for somebody to talk, I'll give my little plug that my guides tell me I have to talk. I missed your comment. No, sometimes TikTok doesn't give me your guys' comments, sadly. My friend tells me that all the time, that he'll like put a bunch of comments in there and then like I don't know what happens to them. Like they disappear. So I apologize. Maybe try again. It does that to you too, Wayne? Yeah, like Tanner said the same thing, that he'll type in, like he'll answer me, I'll ask him something and I'll think he's not answering. Yeah. And it's like just disappears. I don't know where things go. Thanks for the badge, Wayne. And so I think nobody's talking to me, and half the time I'm just not getting the comments, and I don't know why. All right, well, I'm going to give my plug. Hopefully it'll show up somebody's comment. So if you're not familiar, I have a YouTube channel that is under Scorpio Medium. I would love it if you would go over there and subscribe. When I do a live, if you ever miss a live and you would like to catch up, you can go over there. I always upload them the next day there. You can also find my emails there. I have two, which is scorpiomedium74 at Yahoo and at Gmail, scorpiomedium74 at gmail.com. And so if you would like to book a channeling session, you can do that there. If you email me, you can set that up. That's my lovely little plug for the night. Anybody else, or is their comments just not coming through? Because I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, I don't know what they do with our comments, guys. I apologize. 77% my phone's at. I'm a numbers girl. If you're new here, I have angel numbers that follow me around all day long. So I think, like I said, sometimes I think nobody's talking to me, and half the time I'm not even getting the comments. All right, well, since I can't seem to get your comments, sorry, guys. I guess I'll cut this one short. If you're not familiar, I do go Sunday through Wednesday usually. I'm live. Your husband. Okay. Elaborate. Your husband. I'm sure you probably wrote something else and I just didn't get it. Anyway, I'm generally here Sunday through Wednesday right now, but I will be here tomorrow night. I wasn't here last night and I unexpectedly watched my daughter. I can't talk. Do I ever talk? I watched my grandson for my daughter last night because she has to work on her birthday this weekend. So that's why. What's my salary? If you're talking about on here, 0. I think I earned 4 cents last week. Thanks for the badge. I'm just going to take my comment not going through as a sign. No, don't do that. Oh, that's terrible. Gosh, that's frustrating. Try again, Joseph. Keep trying, guys. Oh, that's frustrating. I want your comments. Yeah, my salary on here. I think I earned 4 cents last week. I think I need a pay raise. No, I'm just kidding. Nobody's comments coming through at all. I wonder what the deal is. Sometimes they come through so fast I can't read them. Tonight I'm not getting any, hardly any. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. All right, guys. Well, hopefully y'all not going through. I see it there. You thought it was your internet. No, Wayne, I think they're just hiding my comments. Something. I don't know. I don't understand why. Thanks for that, Wayne. Thanks, Lou, for the badge. Well, sorry, guys. Hopefully you can all hop on tomorrow night. I'm usually here at 7 Mountain Time. little before, a little after. Sometimes if I'm not here by 7:20, I'm not getting on. But I don't have to babysit tomorrow night. So I will be here tomorrow night, possibly Friday too if I don't go out, but it's Valentine's Day, so not that I have a Valentine, but yeah, probably not gonna be going anywhere. But yeah, so I'm so sorry, guys. They're not coming through. It's frustrating. I don't know if they're hiding them or what is happening. It's like they just go into oblivion somewhere. Okay, well, I'm going to end this live since nobody's comments is going to come through hardly. I hope you all have a great night. I hope you had a great day. Remember to make tomorrow great. It's a choice. And maybe join me tomorrow night and hopefully things will go through. I don't know why they're not tonight. So on that note, I'm going to say until we meet again, guys.